In a landmark moment, the Ax-4 Ax-4 mission carrying Group Captain Shubhanshu Shukla and 3 other astronauts from the US, Poland and Hungary splashed down around 3:01 p.m. Indian Standard Time on Tuesday in the Pacific Ocean. The 4-membered crew returned home after spending 18 days at the International Space Station. A SpaceX Crew Dragon capsule carrying the 4-member team parachuted into the sea off the coast of California, actually the Pacific Ocean, at around 9:30 GMT, following a fiery re-entry through the Earth's atmosphere that capped a 22-hour descent from orbit. For India, Poland and Hungary, the launch marked the first human spaceflight of each country in more than 40 years and the first mission ever to send astronauts from their government's respective space programs to the International Space Station. Mission pilot Shubhanshu Shukla, Commander Peggy Whitson and 2 mission specialists undocked from ISS on Monday at 16:45 hours Indian Standard Time. Now, as Group Captain Shubhanshu Shukla piloted Axiom-4 returned to Earth, his family rejoiced and celebrated as he and the entire crew returned to Earth after an 18-day stay aboard the International Space Station. Shukla's family members expressed their joy and said that the whole nation is proud of him.
बहुत खुशी है। हम तो गार्जियन हैं बहुत, और पूरे देश को खुशी है, आप सब लोगों को खुशी है कि बच्चा हमारा वापस सकुशल वापस आ गया। ये हमारे लिए और देश के लिए, सबके लिए गौरव, देश के लिए बड़ा गर्व की, बहुत गर्व की बात है। हमारे लिए खुद गर्व की बात है, हमारे लिए, सबके लिए देश के गर्व, मतलब जो है देश का परिवार के लिए। सब अच्छे से हो गया, सब ईश्वर साथ में है। ईश्वर ने ही उसको वहाँ पहुँचाया था, उसी की दुआओं से उसी के सब पहुँचाया था, उसी ने सब सुरक्षित लैंड कराया, सब कुछ वही है। क्या कहेंगे आखिरी? अब कुछ नहीं, आगे आने वाली पीढ़ी को सबक लेना चाहिए, सीखना चाहिए, जिसको आगे बढ़ना है वो आगे बढ़े अपना इसी तरह से। लग रहा है अभी, हाँ बिल्कुल धरती पे आ गए हैं, बहुत प्राउड मोमेंट है हमारे देश के लिए भी और पूरे नेशन, मेरे लिए और पूरे नेशन के लिए ऑफ कोर्स।
And Prime Minister Narendra Modi has also welcomed Group Captain Shubhanshu Shukla on his return to Earth from his landmark mission aboard the ISS. In a post on X, the Prime Minister wrote, and I quote, "I join the nation in welcoming Group Captain Shubhanshu Shukla as he returns to Earth from his historic mission to space. As India's first astronaut to have visited the International Space Station, he has inspired a billion dreams through his dedication, courage and pioneering spirit. It marks another milestone towards our own human spaceflight mission, Gaganyaan." And India's Science and Technology Minister Jitendra Singh expressed happiness over the safe return of Axiom-4, calling it a moment of glory for India, and the minister noted that one of her illustrious sons has returned from a successful voyage, having conducted for the posterity life-bearing experiments in microgravity, which have never been done before.
It's a moment of pride for the whole world and a moment of glory for India as one of her illustrious sons returns back after accomplishing a successful voyage and after having conducted some of the very vital life-bearing experiments never done before. And therefore, as I said, today indeed Bharat has found an enduring space in the world of space.
Let me now take you across to my colleague Siddharth Bhardwaj for more on this. Siddharth, a big moment indeed for India, and the minister reflecting, giving that sense of how big this moment is. But just tell us, from the point that the delinking happened with the International Space Station yesterday till now, there were a lot of points where there was even no data coming through. So some anxious moments there as well. But ultimately, it seems that all has ended well.
Definitely. First of all, Gautam, congratulations to you as well, and for everyone, for 1.4 billion Indians who were eagerly waiting for Shubhanshu Shukla's return, and now the moment has arrived. And in fact, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has also tweeted and said that Shubhanshu Shukla is an inspiration to millions out there, and certainly this mission will also help, India's human space flight mission Gaganyaan, because Shubhanshu Shukla's insights will help, will certainly give an impetus to that mission. Talking about Gautam, since the time the delinking with the ISS happened yesterday, we all saw that there were different phases through which that capsule went through, including the thrusters. There were 4 burns that were supposed to take place, and apart from that, the first the zero burn, the initial burn which took place through the thrusters, put the capsule in the orbit and aligned it with its destination, which is off the coast of California.
Yes.
Now, Gautam, what happens after that? There was also a moment wherein extreme heat was faced by that capsule, around 1600 to 1900 degrees Celsius. The capsule was heated, and during that time, there was absolute blackout, when it comes to the communication between the astronauts, because that capsule is surrounded with the ionic gases, which prevented that capsule from getting heated further. And after that, we all saw that during final phases of that capsule, it got jettisoned. The trunk got jettisoned along with the solar panels, housing solar panels, along with that, and radiators as well. 2 stabilized parachutes were opened initially, and then followed by 4 main parachutes, and then the landing took place, the splashdown took place rather, and now as per the current situation, these astronauts were assisted by the team which were there at the rescue ship, which included the technical team and medical team as well. One medical checkup will take place now, and then they will be taken to Houston according to the reports, and then the rehabilitation phase will take place, because what happens usually, Gautam, when the astronauts are in the space, they cannot walk when they come to the Earth. The reason being the bone density, it affects the bone density, and also, according to some reports, there is some fluid also which gets, deposited here at the upper side, in the head. So to take out that and to recuperate, the recuperation process will now take place. But all in all, Gautam, certainly a moment of pride for everyone, for every Indian.
Yes, well, it's certain, Siddharth, that Group Captain Shukla awaits a hero's welcome whenever he's coming to India, and I believe it's going to be around Independence Day.
Definitely. I mean, according to the reports, on around 17th, he will be here, as per the reports that we are hearing. But then, entire India waits. But as of now, the current situation is that the rehabilitation program, the acclimatization rather, would take place now, because like I told you, when you go to space and when you come down, you also you cannot walk because of the bone density gets affected, and also you get baby skin. So there are several factors. Apart from that, several challenges with astronauts face, and and also their exposure to radiation as well. Sometimes it happens in many other cases. So they will be put in quarantine, and according to that, the doctors will see the condition. But as of now, the good news is all 4 astronauts, including Shubhanshu Shukla, they are in healthy condition. But then the recuperation will be done. Like I said, the reason because of
yes,
yes,
they have in the first place to get used to gravity once again,
yes,
because they've been in a weightless environment for quite some
exactly.
time. But let's hope that everything goes okay. They looked, from all appearances, quite okay and happy to be back home. But let's see what happens next.
Also, Gautam, if you can hear me, one thing I would like to say, it was a very emotional moment for every one of us. We were seeing Shubhanshu Shukla's mother, tears of joy in her eyes, and also Shubhanshu's father was really happy. So both
yes,
the parents were really happy, and they were saying that it's not just a victory of Shubhanshu Shukla, it's a victory of 1.4 billion Indians. It's a victory of India's space program, and today India is shining on the world map as far as its space space program is concerned, and also it has come a long way. So certainly speaks volumes about the fact that
Yes,
you
certainly.
know, it aligns in fact with the vision of Viksit Bharat 2047.
Definitely.
Yeah.
We're completely getting over time. Thanks a lot for joining us, Siddharth, with that update on when can we really expect Group Captain Shukla to be back home, and that is around Independence Day, probably on the 17th of August, just 2 days after India's Independence Day.